that I can have some friends that's down to the very end. Well, that's my homeboys, excuse me, my family. And when we conquer the world, we macking on the galaxy. Cause sky's the limit and we ain't finishing it. My homies gon' ride, then you know I'm with it.
Puff it and pass it and I give it to my homies, y'all. Hit it and quit it, then I give it. Homies, 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 don't block your homies, homies,
tight like a noose, and if you step to one of us, you better step to the whole crew.
Oh, hello there, guys. Let's see if my voice is coming through today. It was your son. You're right about that. I know that guy.
That's my boy.
That's your boy.
That's my boy. That's a good movie.
That was up in
like
New
that movie.
Hampshire. Up in New Hampshire. Oh, shit. You're not allowed to say that? What's going on? He does. I've seen him, literally, dude. I feel like I've seen him in Tennessee, Alabama. No, Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee, Alabama. I'm starting to lose it because we haven't been there. It was too long ago. Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri twice, Illinois, obviously Detroit. Then we saw him in Worcester, in Texas, in South Padre, and up in New Hampshire. So what? That's a little bit of craziness right there. Yeah, I want to put a little bit more together, but I figured that was a good start. I love my homies. So what's up with you? Thanks again, Swill, for hooking it up with that fucking dope picture, especially with the nipple covers. I don't know if you're aware of that part of it or not, but I am. I forgot about that, and I'm sure it was all accentuated when they did the cartoon. So, yay for not having those on display as much as at the gathering. It's not as big of a deal to me, I guess. Then once we get to real life, it seems more a little bit more risque. I don't know. So yeah, we decided to start doing Saturday nights instead of Mondays. Mondays aren't really going to work for me very well. So I feel like I like Saturdays. Doing pretty good. The dispensary gave me a free pre-roll today, so that was dope. Hey. The dispensaries in Missouri were pretty fucking cheap. Well, maybe it was in a shopping plaza, so it just seemed fucking weird. Yeah, man, I was super hyped. I've only met him in your chat, I feel like.
Fuck yeah, dog.
You did? Oh my God. He's Juggalo. I was like
What's
literally.
it say on the back of it?
I was literally about to talk about it. Let's go 13th Juggalo. I know if you have this, you know what the back on the bottom it
What's
says.
the tag on the back of the hoodie say?
It doesn't say anything on the back, but does yours have a tag on the bottom? Oh my God, dude, what? Okay, well, this is super old, like you were saying. This is from like 2000, what?
2000, 2001, maybe two. It's like around 2000. It's before Hatchet Gear.
Can you see it?
Psychopathic wear.
Can you see it?
I mean, yeah.
Psychopathic wear. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh no!
I got off that off the website in probably like 2000.
Yeah, it's sparkly, unlike fucking Jeff the Ruff's shirts. I'm gonna steal it back. But yeah, it's sparkly. Yeah, it's super, super, super old.
Yeah, I had that before.
He had that before he met me, and we've been together for 21 years, 2 years almost. This year will be 22 years. So this was what he was wearing when I met him, and I said, I like that
It was
hoodie.
like the first thing I got, maybe.
Yeah, this is like your first piece of merch.
Yeah, I think so. Probably. Well,
Yours is from the gathering. Which year? Because your first year was 2003, so maybe if it
yeah,
was
no,
from
this
the,
was ordered for like Christmas or something. My mother got that for me.
so maybe it was 2002, like maybe it was left over from the gathering. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't remember. But I feel
What was
like
it?
it's fire.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's the spackles are obviously a little worn off in some of the areas, but
Decent
it's
shape
not
for
it's
being
not white.
fucking
Yes.
25 years
It
old.
really, like, even the sleeves aren't fucked up. I mean, it's in real good shape. It's just not black, but it's there's like one thing right there I can see. And this hoodie has been worn by both of us. Yep, he does. The glitter, the sparkles, the sparkle shirt, Jeff. Not a vibe with that. I did love it prior, but no, it's all in good fun, obviously. But fuck you, Jeff. um, so yeah, I'm I'm a big fan of this sweatshirt. It's fucking dope. No, they do not. I have one even just
I've never,
from.
yeah, buddy Sam's always been trying to get that from me since he's ever seen it too.
Yep. Yeah, we don't.
Like, bro.
Exactly. It's a good one. And it's funny, they don't really even have black and white that much either, you know?
That's like silver.
I know this is
so.
silver. That's what I was trying to say before. Don't mistake this for it being white. It's definitely glitter, like aluminum foil color. Yep. But yeah, the fact that it says psychopathic wear on the back, I'm sorry yours does not. You obviously got shafted out of that sticker for some reason. I don't know why. It's not a sticker, but. Oh, shit. uh,
Sub dimples.
Hi, Dimples.
Howdy, howdy, hi.
No. Bootleg Craig, right?
Master P.
I love that there was our actual shirts. So no, like Adidas.
Ubu with the suede P on the back.
Yup. Yup. Chugging that seltzer, you guys. Oh, excuse me. So what's good with you guys? Anything? What's up with the chat? Yeah, I definitely have a lot of dudes or girls, I guess too, but mostly dudes I know have lost a lot of their hoodies and other miscellaneous. As he's over there, like I had that hoodie before her. But yeah,
So much my. Yeah.
Dimples also. I don't know if you know Dimple Swills, but she's from the 1900 gang as well. She def has some super old gear. So, yep, that's it. That is how it happens. Girls love them oversized hoodies. Or just hoodies that aren't theirs. They like to, it's kind of like how dudes like to, well, not dudes, hopefully, but like to piss on stuff.
You're like a dog. You know,
Right, that's what I mean. But like dudes do other
I
stuff.
peed on it. It's mine now.
That's a nice stack. Can I have that bottom one just because that's one of my biggest clout cards right there? Um, Bam! Oh, shit. That light really doesn't help out my filming sometimes. I don't know if it's too bright, but this is from Psychopathic Records, Europe. From when I went over to see ICP over in Amsterdam. That was before I knew you, just like your sweatshirt. We're having a real throwback day. Your sweatshirt and that tour are almost the same age. No, this sweatshirt's older than that tour. Yep, we're all old. Well, maybe not all, Josh, but yeah. See, so, I don't know about collecting. I don't know if you probably are speaking it the same way as us, but we just acquire and accumulate more than collect. I guess collecting is that's what it is, but we don't really have never gone out and sought anything out like it's a collector, you know what I mean? It's more just like His mother got him this for Christmas, like he said in 2001 or two. I just got shit and just never lost it. And he got shit and never lost it. Then we combined forces and tried not to lose some more stuff.
I
But
mean, we lost a lot
we've
of things
lost
along
tons
the
of
way.
shit. Yes. I can think I've seen many things that I've been like, oh man, that's gone. Just recently, I've lost 2 tank tops from like 2004. I can't figure out what happened to those. But yep, I've lost a lot of stuff. Not as much as I have, but who knows? I don't remember. I've moved a bunch of times, you know,
Most
shit
things
gets
I've
lost.
lost is CDs. I've lost CDs and cassette
Facts.
tapes over and over. I got stacks of old fucking
That's one
cassette
thing.
booklets and shit
They
that
make out like
fucking.
bandits on the not only
One
the
time we were going to the gathering
we
to Detroit or something. I forget exactly. Oh, we were going to
were driving
Juggalo
to
Day, maybe? Juggalo Day?
I feel like it might have been the gathering, but I know you're about to make fun of me.
Yeah, fucking. I forgot 2 of the CDs at home.
Not 2 of the
Yeah, when we
CDs,
would drive
2
to the
of the
gathering
Joker's
or whatever,
cards.
yeah, we'd listen to
The
the Joker's
original
cards.
6.
Yeah, well, come on now. We'd listen to the Joker's cards, fucking knock
On the
them,
way to the
yeah,
gathering
knock
every
them out the
time.
park, just fucking one after another. And she
Tradition.
realized that day she didn't have the fucking ringmaster and Carnival and Carnage or something.
We were like a
She said,
couple of
"Oh my
states
God! Oh
down.
no! Now we have to stop and get these." I'm like, "Yo, we got to go buy
But
CDs
then
again."
we could actually stop at the store
They had both of them.
and we bought them.
Yeah, so this was probably like fucking 15 years
Right, if we
ago.
could just
Like,
stop at the store and cop them, like I forgot them.
so yeah, we.
I guess kids nowadays are like, bitch, you could
Exactly.
just go to the store and
Fuck
buy it,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
complaining about it, you know. But yeah. But I wasn't about to. I'm a real juggalo, bitches. There's no fucking Apple Music or none of that shit back then. And it was tradition,
Yeah, that's the
motherfuckers.
only place unless you're downloading it on fucking Napster and fucking
Well, we did
LimeWire.
have that at
Yeah,
home
you
on the
get 'em from
computer,
that.
but
Yeah, if you had access to a
we
computer
didn't
and
have one of
access
those
to burn
iPods.
CDs and shit, yeah.
Even if we
for
had
sure.
one, it didn't attach to our
Nah,
car.
nah.
This is back in
Just
the
tapes.
day. Back in the old days, guys, when you just had.
You could just record tapes and shit too. That was
Right.
it.
But needless to say, here you go. I had to go to the store and buy once more another copy of 2 of the Joker's cards. We both have multiple copies. I've had copies. I actually left a book, one of them double CD books, you know, that has however many fucking pages in the back seat of an airplane once, all full of CDs. A lot of them were burnt, but that didn't matter. They were still burnt from like Napster or whatever. It was the way I had my CDs. Man, £50. I was like, $50? Yeah, maybe, but probably a lot more. Yeah, it was a fucking huge book. Oh, you found a stack of Juggalos Brothers Pro Stars. An 18 by 10 of Jay and Shaggy in white tile bathroom or some shit. Could it possibly be this? I like having visuals for you. Could it be Exhibit A or something very similar to this? This is this is not 18 by 10, but that is an 8 by 7 or something. Or 10 by 7, whatever that is, 8 by 10.
We got that.
We also have the full size, don't we?
Yeah, I think it's right.
And we have this one too, right here. That one isn't quite the same as that one. We have a bunch of that photo shoot. I know a lot of people would like to just pull this up online, but that's not how we do around here. He's looking through we have, unfortunately for some, I feel bad sometimes that we have so much shit
It's in the
just
garage. It's not.
yeah, it's hung up in the garage, I feel like.
Yeah, it's not hung up. I don't
We just
think,
have this one right here.
No, we got the other one.
Yeah, we have the huge one, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yeah. We have like 1,000 posters. Just unfortunately, you know, we only have so much fucking wall space. I really just swear constantly, huh?
What are you talking about?
I'm just noticing it. That's all. But the thing is, Will, what I hate is all the stuff that's not hanging up, that's just rolled up in tubes next to me or in drawers in the garage or just lying somewhere that's just waiting to be used, but we don't have enough room. Nope.
I finished this whole basement myself down here just so I can
Just so we
put
could.
all this shit up, and there is nowhere near enough room
No.
still.
Because it's okay, this whole
Like the house
wall.
upstairs don't look like this. Like I
No.
might have enough room if I did my whole house, but I'm
Our
not doing
upstairs
that.
looks like a regular person house.
Yeah, so
Kind
I
of, for the
redid this
most
whole
part.
fucking basement for this, and it just doesn't stop.
Yeah. And the garage is also
Yeah, I got a
covered.
bunch of shit up in the garage too. That's where Mad Toys are and shit.
Oh, yeah?
But I
They
saw
kept,
that
yeah,
too.
that's a good one.
Uh,
Yeah, see, I'm not on there, so I missed
Yeah,
that.
saying that fucking Shaggy's drawing. I was like, if someone didn't say Shaggy's first fucking Hatchet Man sketch on the napkin, I was like, that's one
That's
of them right there,
definitely
'cause
it.
that's like the symbol. You
Yep,
know what I mean?
that's
So
it.
that's like,
That's the holy
I
grail
mean,
for me
that's
too.
just like you put that right there, bang. You know what that is. You know, it's like
Yeah,
that's a fire
like
one.
the Lake Hep chain. There's a whole lore behind it. You know,
It's two chains, a chain and two
and I mean it's
charms.
iced out, all that stuff.
Lotus charm and his
But that
fucking
napkin,
the
a napkin is worth more to
is
me than an iced out diamond chain for sure. Facts. That's what I love about us also. Love you.
I mean, I'll take the chain.
Oh,
But
fucking for sure. Cash that right in. But like, I mean, I probably wouldn't cash it in
nah,
either.
you just yeah.
But I love that a napkin actually has more value to us than. Although the value to me is in the fact that it's a Lake Hep chain also, so that definitely doubles down on its value. But it's like it almost has the same value as the napkin because I'm not going to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So they're both um, priceless because they don't. I'm not going to be. I wouldn't sell either one of them. I guess the price would come to when whoever gets a hold of our shit, if my kids throw it in the trash, or if one of our friends comes by and scoops it up if we die, or whatever, then maybe the diamond would be worth more, but because they could just probably sell that to somewhere. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It would definitely be worth extra. I just can't imagine that.
Some more ticket too.
Oh yeah, right. That shit. Yeah, we definitely don't want to dox ourselves, but it's not even our address.
Yeah, but it's my name.
Yeah. We got this in. Why can't this thing be less bright? So yeah, we got this in the mail. You are the father. See, that's Maury Povich. I don't know why I can't figure out how to get this shit. Why is it so bright? It's like washes it out.
That's a ticket.
But that's the ticket to the Maury Povich show.
Done it right there like that. Ticket.
Yeah, you'd have to do some DNA swabbing on it, see if it matches up with the DNA of the hepatitis like. I'm curious to see what the fucking theme, if there is
For
one, of
Juggalo
Juggalo
Day?
Day. I mean, has
It's
anyone
gonna be
been?
fun in the sun, dog. What are you talking about?
It's gonna be Juggalo Island. It's like I'm not even amused by it. You know what I mean? I don't get me on the tangent, but I almost am like, if they want to play that song, I will not like it. I will dislike it. I would do thumbs down to it. It's too little, too late, and I just want them not to do it. You know, it just brings back bad memories. And it used to mean so much to me, and now it's just because it just reminded me of my dead homie, and now it reminds me of being let down instead. So I kind of just hope they don't play it. I just want it to go away. No, I don't want it to be, and it's gonna all. No, please don't. You're just giving me stuff to
Yeah,
show.
you got a stack.
I got a
fucking
stack of flyers.
Oh, there's some more too.
Oh, swill. So I know a lot of my friends Okay, let me take that back. You know what? There's a difference between my friends, my acquaintances, my juggalo, homies, ninjas, whatever. My homies, ninjas, friends, all of those things. I know a lot of them who are not attending. People that I normally would stay with, say for instance, aren't going. Everyone has pretty much had it with the thing, the whole thing. Honestly, they're like, it's been 25 years and I'm washing it up. Well, why do I keep saying washing it up? That's not a thing. But I'm hanging it up. That's it. Ah,
Fucking washing it down, baby.
washing it down, hanging it up. Um, they're like, what if we go there and they play the fucking tour set? I said, what? Of course they're gonna play the tour
Yes, one of
set,
them will be the tour set, and
and
then
one
one
of
of
them will
them
be
will usually
special.
be the one off
We
that
can
they
hope.
usually do.
We can
Oh no,
fucking hope. Now you're not on board.
do back to back of the
Back to back
replay.
tour show sets.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Have y'all seen the I don't have to yell on my mic's right. Have y'all seen the venue for this Juggalo Day? It looks huge. They just had, I think it's like 5 different venues within the place or something. I don't know. It's nice though. It's outside, so it'll probably rain.
Let's go. Step.
Um, but
Oh,
yeah, I'm not
shit,
sure.
his-
I feel like if they were on the pulse of the Juggalo community, they would be doing the Tempest. So probably not the Tempest. I'm down with the rain. I don't mind. I don't mind it being outside either, although it might be muggy and hot. What is that? Um, but I feel like, what did they do recently? What is this? Sheesh. 2003, I wrote a little list here, it looks like. This is from 2003? April 12th, ICP in Massachusetts. April 16th, ICP in Rhode Island. July 24th through July 28th, Gathering of the Juggalos, Ohio. 7/31, that's right near your birthday. Twisted,
What are you
Massachusetts.
talking about? The 28th and the 31st?
Yeah, I guess it didn't
Is it
sink
right?
in. The 28th. So
Yeah,
your birthday
okay.
was like the day the gathering ended?
I don't know.
You don't remember? Okay. Yeah, literally, you guys, this is my list of shows that I attended. Okay, so we got Twisted on July 31st, and that was at the Wraith Tour. I meant the Wraith Tour, what? That's not even what I meant to say. That was at the Warped Tour. 7/31.
What's
Remember how
the,
we've
oh,
said,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
what, when didn't they play right after? Well, here's the information
That
on
was
July
at the Warped
31st in
Tour?
Brockton.
Yeah, yeah.
Twisted Mass.
That was that
Holy
was it.
shit. And then
They
they,
got
so
shit
Twisted
thrown at them.
plays,
People threw bottles
and
of
Big
dirt and
Ballers.
rocks.
Now I know what year I went to Big Ballers.
People threw
2003, you
bottles and
guys. That was my
rocks at
first
them.
trip to Detroit. What?
Bottles of fucking sand and rocks at them.
Yep. It is. Yep. I went to Twisted on July 31st, August 30th, and on 10/30. So they must have played here. No. Wait, what? I didn't go to Detroit for that. They must not have done Detroit. Were they doing Fright Fest then still here? I'm not sure. All right, then 2004 says Dark Lotus, May 2nd. All right, this is pretty cool. I'm glad I wrote this stuff down. I'm sure I went back and did it all.
There's
I
more
see
pages
this.
to it,
I'm like,
too.
wait, what? And then there's a twisted door. And we have a lot of stuff in this box. I never looked at it. Let's see. Dark Lotus. This is all going to just be 2004. I'm not going to read the dates. Dark Lotus, Gathering of the Juggalos, ICP. Oh shit. ICP, Michigan, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. What does that say? Something in Maine. Massachusetts, my bad. So yeah, Massachusetts and Maine. Then we had Fright Fest in Mass on Halloween. So that's why we never went because they had fucking Fright Fest here every year on Halloween, basically. Then in 2005, we have the Fat Tour. What was that? Psychopathic Hatchet All-Star Tour? Is that what it was? Does anyone remember that one? Did anyone go to that? It was in 2005 in March. What did I just say it was called? Psychopathic? No, is that Psychopathic Hatchets from Outer Space?
No,
That's not
no.
right. What is that? All-Star Tour, right. Fat. That's all I wrote. Fat. Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay. Then we have The Gathering, and then we have Fright Fest. That was a slim picking year for ICP. I mean, what? I only saw them once that year. Okay, April 12th, again, ICP in Massachusetts. Someone said it was their birthday. I think it was Josh. Yep. I saw ICP twice on your birthday, 2003. Here you go. That's pretty cool. That was the tour you met Biscuit. Ah, you're the start of your daughter at some point. Cute. I mean, the rest of it, I mean, I don't know. This is 2004? Oh, that's the same one as that, but I guess I ran out of room because I wrote the individual ICP shows all in a row there. Oh, so 2006 when I was just saying that they were slack-assing. Oh, no, that was 2005. They did slack-ass. Wonder what happened in 2005. Maybe because Shaggy has said that he was pretty fucked up all throughout Hell's Pit era. So maybe that's why 2005 has nothing going on at all except for The Gathering. And then, well, the Psychopathics All-Star, that ICP on that?
No.
Right.
It was like
Twisted Blaze,
No,
AB.
I don't think
No.
even was Twisted, was it? One
Isham
of them was
Blaze,
like
Twisted
Esham.
ABK. Simple says
Okay,
maybe. Yeah, so ICP didn't tour in 2005, it seems like. Over here. They always tour over here, so I feel like that's weird. But then 2006 starts out with a Shaggy 2 Dope solo tour. So I don't know, but I feel like we could do some research to behind the scenes just from the tour list. So then Shaggy, Gathering, Blaze, and then we saw ICP twice, Pennsylvania and Mass, and then Tech 9 in Mass. Oh, flipped it over. I went to 2010, so I'm not sure what's happening now. Holy shit, bitch. Good job keeping track at one point. Remember, I got that whole fucking journal?
You
I
got
got this.
mad journals, so I don't know
I got
what.
you
Oh,
a
get the fuck
concert
out of here,
journal.
all right?
I
Dog,
bet some people in our chat remember that. Where is it? I started writing it all up beginning of last year. I think I made like
put the
2
fucking
entries in it.
proclamation.
Ah! Holy shit. Um, yeah, crazy. There's a lot of good stuff in that box. Okay. Got a lot of other stuff. Geesh.
Bunch of nonsense in here.
So
We got
much
the
nonsense. I'll stick with some of the older
we
nonsense.
got
If
the
I can.
Iceman.
Psychopathic Live. What is this? This is show schedule. How long did this go on for, I wonder?
There's a gathering one or something, no?
Oh, it is. 12th annual gathering of the Juggalos. Um, oh, it's just this is what they like the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. There's the pay-per-view from the gathering. If you can read that. No, you can't. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fuck around with that shit, but that's pretty cool. Any Necro fans out there? That's some old shit. Jeez, we went to most of these fucking shows over here. That's just crazy.
What do you think we got at least?
Well, this one. Oh, did we go to this? Because this looks like it's in a different fucking country.
We might have got it while we were over there or something.
Well, it says 2012.
Well, 2012, no?
Yeah, No, I don't know. This was the 11th. I thought it was 2011. There's Jaden. This was Jedi Mind Tricks and La Coca Nostra. What? That's quite a fucking show right there. That was down at the Gramercy at in New York. If you're not familiar with the East Coast, that's quite a fucking spot.
I'm just giving you all these flyers.
I'm just
They're
going
fine.
through
I
them
know, but I still
wildly.
got.
I have a whole ass
I
stack
know, but
here.
I'm putting them all together.
So should I not be mixing them up over
No, you
here?
can do whatever. No, I mean, I'm just putting them
Okay.
together as
This
fucking.
is JCW Juggalo Championship Wrestling live at the 12th annual gathering of the Juggalos Oddball Wrestling Bloody Mania Legends and Icons. What a fucking good time that was.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah, La Coca Nostra. Bam. We just went to Boston or Cambridge, I guess, a few weeks back, and we saw Slain and Ill Bill both. It was a Slain show, but Ill Bill was a special guest. It was ship. It wasn't shit. I'm not sure what year that changed. Didn't we look
Try to,
into
yeah,
it?
we look. We when we were going through other gatherings, we.
Yeah, no, I don't
It might have been like after the first Bloody Mania, maybe. I forget
Oh,
exactly
right, maybe.
where it was, but because there was one of them, the book didn't say
Being
championship
shit.
or shit
Shit.
on
Right,
it. It
right.
just said right, and then like the ones after that, I think said shit. We tried
Yeah,
to
we're big
figure that out when
necro.
we went
We're
through
big
that shit.
psychological records fans, NEMS, nonfiction, all the stuff from Brooklyn. Count us
Jedi mind
in.
tricks.
Jedi Mind Tricks, right? We actually went to Amsterdam to see Heavy Metal Kings, which is, if you're not familiar out there, it's Vinnie Paz and Ill Bill's project that they did a few years back, like 15 years ago. I'm like holding just multiple fucking
Marcus.
flyers. Okay, what is this? This is available in stores 2013. So that's pretty good. I like that one. That was a good album. We should have like a stack of albums. That's how we should do it. If you guys start getting me organizing because of my like
No, I'm not
OCD,
getting organized. I'm
that's what
just
the
putting
problem is.
all these boxes ain't your problem.
Right. So this one's getting a little bit haggardy, but this is when I went to go see Shangri-La. Do I have one of these in a frame somewhere? Oh, it's looking pretty rough. This was the tour stops. Like I said, I went to Amsterdam. Yep. Anyway, let's see, what's this one? HatchetmanTV.com. This is the thing for me. Why do they change their name like every 10 minutes for their
Because they
TV?
forget and they'll lose the
Or
domain
you
or
think that's
whatever.
it?
I
Or you
don't
think
know,
it's
man. Who
it's
knows?
really
Or they got
weird.
someone else setting it
That's
all
what
up
I
for
think.
them,
That's
and
what I
then
think.
it
They're like,
goes down or
someone should.
fucking goes south, and that person has the fucking access to that fucking
Right.
domain
That's
or
what I
whatever the
think it
fuck
is
it
too.
is, and or something. Who knows? But I
It's like
mean,
every new person in charge has to start their. Every time someone comes along and is like, you know what would be a great idea, you guys? You guys should do a TV thing. And they're like, we're in. Set it up. And then they're like, cool. It's called HatchetmanTV.com. Here it is. What was that last one just called? Um, Psychopathic Live, I think it was called. Oh my God. Why?
why what? What do you mean why? Because this box got shit like that.
Oh my God. Can you get me a treat?
Yes.
That name tag just made me remember.
For sure. That was like, who?
All right, so yeah, Hatchet Man TV. Um, Collection 4. I feel like that just came. I feel like that is like obviously it's a pretty recent one to people who are insane and live in 2005. Like, so this came out in 2011 apparently. Man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, Collection 4.
That Juggalo pizza shit.
Oh yeah, isn't that from around here? That was in like Maine or something.
I thought it might have been Rhode Island, but I'm not sure.
We were like on the road on that Hell's tour.
Yeah, it was at a hotel party or something. Well, just like
It,
it wasn't even a party.
I
It
don't
was just
even know. It was
it was
like
at a
at the
hotel.
hotel.
Yeah, it was a bunch of people at the hotel. It was a stack of those in the
Yeah,
room.
we were like, okay, but we tried to, since then to look it up, and it was not a thing, right?
Yeah, well, no, definitely not now. I
No,
feel like
it's barely a thing then. Yeah.
fucking
Right?
Coliseum pizza.
Let's see here.
This is from
I'm
yeah
gonna leave that one.
2004 probably or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think that's from that Hell's Pit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so here it is, Psychopathic
12
Live.
wings for $6.
Psychopathiclive.com.
Fucking
That
G.
might still be a thing. I'm not sure. That Hatchet Man TV, I don't think is though. And we got Gathering of the Juggalos. 2012. That's a good one. No, it wasn't. That was the one I didn't like. I know that you guys think I'm joking, but that's my least favorite. But it was a fucking epic gathering,
was
one of the biggest, most memorable gatherings for most people that they love.
with the car
It was the
getting
car, the
fucking
FBI, the fucking
bitch
prostitute,
getting fisted on the drug
everything that
break.
like you can think of that happened, except for maybe that guy died too.
Was that the
The drug
last
bridge got
year?
shut
I
down.
think
No,
the
oh, so that was the last year.
2013.
That was
Yeah, I think
13.
that was
Okay.
the last year.
Yeah, so 2012, what happened? A Coca Nostra after party. Yeah, we're from Boston, if you didn't know that. Yep. Yep. This is the same thing. This one is what? Mighty Death Pop. We do collect things, I guess. Because one thing I do collect okay, this is the only thing I actually intentionally collect, you guys, as far as music stuff goes. Set lists. So I'm always pilfering the set list for like regular hip hop shows. Um, maybe I don't know. I don't think ICP does it because it's wet, but I know they have them backstage for the clowns. I believe. um, but like if I'm going to a rap show or a Brooklyn show or Ill Bill or Slain or something, here, let me just grab one. It's always the same writing style, but he's not down here, so I had to get my whole ass up. So like this one, for instance, is from an Ill Bill. It looks like nope. This is Slain, King of Everything Else release party at the Middle East. This is always gets fucked up because there's always tape on it because they tape it onto the speakers. And then when I have a bunch of nonfiction ones, got a bunch of Ill Bill ones, bunch of Slain ones, because I'm usually in the front row. And when the show gets over, I'm like, give me that. Hey, I collect something. You guys, I sound stupid, right?
Like the fucking rocks.
No, music wise.
These records.
No, that's something I actually go out of my way to try to get. Like, not like out of my way because I'm in the front row already. So I'll be like, but they always have tape and shit on them because they're using them or whatever. But I just took this off the wall there.
Fucking jeez.
Well, you weren't here to give me one. Although there's like a stack of them right there. That's a good one though. So anyway, used to collect pics. Okay, I like that. Yeah, what does everyone else collect? Hoarding? Oh, we hoard. That's different. See, as you can see, like the stuff I'm going through to show you, this is just one of the things right here. This is just what's right here. Then I have this whole stack, and there's boxes and boxes. So hoarding, yes. If they're one of these flyer things, they come in like they used to come in DVDs a lot. Drumsticks, so you like drum. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, this is the one thing I do collect. So if you are a fan of this type of music, you might find these entertaining. This is an Ill Bill set list I gaffled. Gaffle.
It was all from that 420 shit too.
Oh yeah. Um, and then this is a Slain. Back to it was like a Slain and Ill Bill, so it's like Slain and Ill Bill songs put together. Um, literally just bunches and so, like I said, usually I'll be in the front row and I'll just be like,
Doink.
just scoot up a little bit on stage and just grab it. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, can I have that? And they're like, we actually need it for the next show.
You can
And
have this.
two, and so we were at all the next
Oh.
shows, and then they just gave it to me at the.
Rip.
Oh, you guys, the
Rip.
Metro card,
Rest
no
in
more.
peace to the
Rest in
Metro
peace to the
card.
Metro card, y'all. Yes,
But
I also hoard anything Juggalo. So I have these from the Twisted 420 show that they did here last year in Massachusetts. It's just like all of the that stuff, and then here's the set list for that.
it's a sticker.
What? Oh, it's in the wrong
Project
pile. Then.
Deadman sticker. I didn't know that was here.
So yeah, that's a Twisted set list, so that's a good one. Just because I love set lists. I'm like, wait, why isn't this out in the frame? Why did I forget we had this? So that I do like. Not that I don't like all the other ones. I love all of them. I like the handwritten.
Very buckwheat Christmas.
What?
I can go with that stuff over there anyways too.
A very buckwheat Christmas. Oh, the groats. And Underground Sound Records. If you're from New England, you should know of Underground Sound Records. Outland Camp, the homies. If you don't know it.
Weird Die Young on there too, no?
Yeah. Club Ugly, the movie, and Outland Camp, Weird Die Young. Yep. Hip Hop Zombies. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but they came up with a gimmick that said, if hip hop is dead, then we are the zombies. And then Tech Nine rocked it and was using it, and they said, hey, you can't do that. That's ours. I was like, okay. So it was very not dramatic at all. But this was also 2005. Ah, that's true. Okay, so I showed that and
I
that.
got fucking WWF fucking Raw at the Fleet Center.
What?
2002.
Why is it in there?
Dude, because there's a bunch of shit in here.
I'm gonna take a picture of that one. The Fleet Center. It's not the Fleet Center. Chimo Ski is on that. We can just hang a ticket like right here over the middle part of those people. The Fleet Center.
The Fleet
Jeez.
Center.
All right.
Another project.
How much was it? I didn't even notice. Someone said it was cheap. $30. Big Money Rustlers. This tour we did go to. It was La Coca Nostra and Swollen Members in Canada. So we followed that tour around. That was fun. We had
Ivy Killer hooked it up.
Ivy
with weed,
Killer. It's
like whenever the fuck that was. When was that? Does it say?
2012.
2012. Yeah, that old boy hooked us up with weed in 2012 in fucking Canada. Shout out to that dude. Yeah, fucking
Yeah, Ivy Killer, he's on social media. If you know him, like I said, like he just said, we met up with him in Canada. He did hook it up. We had a tree. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, he got his weed ticket. Oh shit. What is this? Oh my God. I just lost my whole fucking. Look at this, y'all. Look what he just found. Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da. Who else has it?
I ain't got the cassette no more, but still got the fucking the booklet.
I'm like, wait. He has the tape.
You gotta get the tape fire.
That's fucking fresh. We have Tunnel of Love. I have a Tunnel of Love tray here, available this week only for $30 on sale. Bam, bam, bam. Gonna make a good Valentine's Day gift. Get it this week on sale, or just because it's a dope album and it's a fresh tray. This week only. My original few trays that I have left are $30. So hit me up if you're interested. Back to oh, forget it. It's now broken. No, it's not broken. Just kidding. All right. Yeah, it is a good one. I made it for Juggalo weekend last year, but it didn't. It was snowing, and I didn't end up setting anything up or organizing my sales at all. So, yep. What is this? Oh yeah, Christmas Story House. That's out there. Where did we say that was? In Cleveland? Did you just wanted to check to see if anyone was on YouTube. If you're out there watching on YouTube, I don't know still how to make that work. Okay, perfect. All right. Um, this is our homie Sam made this. Why is I have to figure out this light? This is horrible. It's having a hard time reading this, but it's made looking like a mixtape, but it has everybody on there. R.A. the Rugged Man, Royal Flush, Problems, Ill Bill, Rise, King Magnetic, Pretty Ugly. Am I gonna go through this whole thing? It's just so. That's just a side A. I'm not even halfway done with it.
Yeah,
Necro was pretty fucking ridiculous. So can I show stuff like this? So it's that thing, okay, I guess if I hold it way up there, you can see stuff. So I'll do that from now on. This one is a 2012 hit. Abominations. That's my first fucking song in my car. Second, I guess now. Abracadabra. This is a new one. Here's a new flyer for you.
yeah, he's been in a couple of shows we've been
Um,
to. He's at Boston's Best Fest.
the first annual.
Yeah, he was in. He was doing shows with them until he left it, and then he didn't do no more shows. But yeah, I think we've seen probably 2 or 3 shows with him.
Yeah, so I feel like you because you know
Then
we're
Rock
over
the
here and
Bells
yeah.
too.
Okay,
Boston Best Fest. We seen him at Rock the Bells with him. That year, Rock the Bells was crazy.
that was that picture right there, that Necro year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean for us it was Necro, Tech Nine, La Coca Nostra. And that's probably no. Who else played that
Nas
year?
played.
Oh, right.
Damian Molly played. I think Jedi Mind Tricks played that year. Maybe
I
not.
don't
I
know. I
know
think I was
Psycho Realm played that
okay. Yeah,
year.
yeah. It was wild. It was a great time. This is not a real flyer, but this is the Lardy B. Show me your butthole that was going around at the gathering this year. All right, I like your musical taste. We have mad not flyers. Okay, this one's pretty good shape, so that's good.
No, there's a bunch more right after.
Okay. Yeah, these ones are all crisp as fuck. Look at those. I don't have to worry. I have crisp ones. You know me, I'm taking a stack of shit when I see it, so no offense if anyone got one. But I've given them to English Juggalos, I feel.
Um, I don't even remember this, but
I was like, who's this from? Oh, who is this from though, really? Is this from this year? No, this
yeah,
is from
2012 or 13
2012.
it
Yeah.
says in the back.
It's just like it's like a car, or like a weird
Because when they
size.
used to give us a little bag of shit,
Yeah, it was
they would give
awesome.
us a, I think they either gave us like a koozie and shit or something.
Yeah, like this one's from the Super Gathering.
I feel like,
I feel like they print out a bunch of stuff like this, but don't. They give it out at the gathering, and it's crazy.
what
Oh,
year was
yeah.
that thing from? Oh, it was the 13th.
Right.
What's that one from?
This one's
No.
from the 13th too, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they
The
all came in that.
13th. It really went all out. Yeah, these were pretty cool. I loved that. They gave like a bunch of shit in a folder. A full folder.
Bag. It was like just like a bag.
This is someone Juggalo gave this to us, maybe?
Yeah, I don't remember where that one from, but that
This
other
one
one,
I know,
yeah, well,
remember.
that came from the Jerry
This
Springer
is
show
from
when
when
we
we
went.
went to see Jerry Springer.
I went to Jerry Springer like 5 times to fucking view the
While out,
madness.
yep. Yep. Good time. More Jaden, more. Yeah, Rock and Shock. This, like we were saying, if you're from New England, you know, I almost just ripped this because I thought it was just two pieces. They used to do Rock and Shock and Fright Fest here. That would be
2002 flyer for fucking.
ICP would play or Twisted would play on the last day, and it would be like all horrorcore convention.
A horror convention.
Yeah, that's Danny Trejo. Huh. So yeah, this one was Twisted. So you'll see on this side. Guar, Twisted.
Yeah, Guar would usually play one night.
Yeah.
Twisted would do one night.
Yeah. Look at this one. 2002. That's East Side. Jared's place. That's in Boston. Attleboro.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. That's what I said too.
Got some Necro. Bon Voyage. See, that's what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's a
Keep
pot leaf.
nodding your head as the beat play,
Like
Joe.
using my weed leaves
Yeah.
to make it.
It's
And it looks
us
like it would
gambling
work.
for keeps. Coming up. Yeah, yo, rap, don't take me for a sucker. You leave it unattended, I'm gonna
These
take
are
you
all
on the fuck.
doubles.
Come to the D for the OP.
So that's that
Round two
stack.
with the
It's
ICP.
pretty good. Oh yeah. I just can't take people's flyers anymore. If I kept those, it would
We got like stacks of CDs back in the day. People would just hand
Hand
you
out
CDs
CDs.
and shit. Our buddy Sam would take,
He takes
who
all of
put
them.
that
This
mixtape
mixtape
that we were
together,
just
yeah.
talking about, saying the sleaze bag. He would take every single fucking CD people would give him, and he would listen to them all, like driving on the
I
way
love how it's
back
like
or going home and shit.
horrifying.
Yeah, we're like, nah, you know, I listened to them all, bro. I love the
He'd try
terrible
to see
shit.
if they'd have like at least a
But he,
concept or
yeah,
something that he could like be like, all right, that's
yeah. If there was
good.
at least a, yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
someone
If there
put the
was at least
work
a
in to put
concept
this
and shit,
CD together.
but he would listen to it all, and
It's
I'm
pretty
like, yo,
good.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause I can't even read half of them without even fucking dying.
Some of them are pretty bad, but you know, they're doing their thing. My stomach. Oh. Yeah. So these are CDs. No, these are all CD covers.
Oh, no, you can give me those. Yeah, I got a stack of those going.
I figured you did. All right, so these are doubles too. Oh, look at all these House of Pain ones we got. Once more, no one gets shit but us. Oh, fuck. Still that same. These are a lot of these are doubles. Ah, this kid I went to high school with. He does tattoos now. Or I don't know if he does anymore. Who knows? Young dirty bastard. Not the old one. Bam. Who else Mrs. Right is? This is also from that same gathering. It's the same on both sides. Oh man, I miss myself some riders for sure. What's this here? This is the CD also. This is also. Hold on. I know it's not. What about this one, guys? Mm-hmm. Where's Isham, yo? It's a missing poster. No, no way. It just hit so hard. Back to the family era, you know. That was a big part of it. It No, I haven't listened to it. I have not heard it, so I can't. I love Isham. What is this? We didn't even scratch and save.
What?
Should we scratch it right now? Try to get some
Nah, keep it
savings.
intact.
Online coupon. What do you think, you guys? I think it would probably work as good as my clout card works at the merch booth. Not at all. Look, it says go to Hatchet Gear, pick the item you want to buy, and
Well,
put it in your cart.
your gear ain't around, so.
Well, strike number one, Tracy. You're not getting shit because we're not a company anymore. HatchetGear.com is no longer. Boo, but that's a pretty cool shit. It's all die cut stuff. I like that. Right? Probably twice as much instead. Nowadays, forget it. I have a Hatchet Gear. Shits. All right. Man, they loved to waste paper back in the day. I'll take it. Look at that, Hello Wicked. It's the same on both sides. Want to be part of the Hatchet? Behind the scenes, roadies, studio crew. What? This is just like that Chapter 17 one that just came out. This is when they do their cult, intake. Behind the scenes, roadies, studio crew, we're looking for you. Send your resume to. Do you want me to tell you guys? You want to send your resumes in? You did it from 5, 6 till 4. Oh, did you? So yeah, we did off cycles, I guess, because we were in Massachusetts going to like the Twisted and ICP. They were always here that time of year, and I had little kids that I trick-or-treated with. So yeah, I did. I do them now, and I did a couple earlier ones.
It's a trip
Once
for
my
us. It's like a 12-hour drive or something like that.
and
Like 10 hours, but
I
like
was let
12
down
hours.
when I went to my. I just thought it was gonna be like the ill Halloween set once more. Nope, they did a couple Halloween songs. If anyone wants the info for this, I'm not giving it to you because I don't want any of my friends to work there. I'm gonna hoard all the jobs for them myself. Never. I guess I wouldn't say never, but I don't
who are
think
you sending it to?
jobs as psychopath. What's this? Ill Bill Vinny Paz, Friday, April 15th. That's tax day. You guys get ready.
Get ready.
One at Russell Center was dope. Okay. Yeah, if we were closer, somehow we'd go to more stuff. I don't know. I hate to say it, that could be possible, but what the fuck is this? I can't read. I'm not proficient in reading heavy metal writing. That's not something I'm good at. Like here's a list of bands. I can see Gutter Christ Productions presents. The rest of that shit is like barely for me able to see.
Yeah, we went to their fucking when they closed their fucking office.
Yes. Right. Sure enough. I mean, I'm not saying I can do any better. I wouldn't want to try. So yeah, that was down in New Jersey. Or this one. Oh, this was like the end of it I feel like it started getting wrapped up. I don't know why. We went to like 5 of these, but I don't remember anything after this being like this was like their whole advertising campaign. It's just like this
We got
symbol.
the
Right, the
samplers,
sampler, exactly.
yeah.
13th Juggalo says I have like 50 of them
Yeah,
samplers.
everybody got 50.
That's why everyone always goes broke.
Yeah, these ones were just fucking.
We got a stack of stuff from
So
Carl. We
many
should
of
show
them.
that stuff. Oh, maybe we should. We got presents. The stuff I was just saying.
Oh, no, the book upstairs too.
Right,
You know?
I'm not gonna. We don't have to show everything. We will. Carl gave us some gifts for Christmas. Thought I'd just show them off. They're all just like sealed, twisted so. We got them. Then, dun dun dun. He got us a few so that if we wanted to open one.
It's only like 300 made of
Yeah.
each of those and 100 of one of them.
Well, it was a Christmas gift. So yeah, it was thoughtful. And we had a whole JCW Christmas over here. Let me move half of this stuff out of my way. Only half of it though. What is it? Where did this come from? Do you
I
remember?
don't remember.
It's
No.
not a poop dollar though.
Make those into great poop dollars.
They would be great poop dollars. It would
The
be
other
perfect.
side of it that's the T-shirt from
Yeah.
the Gathering of the Juggalos 2003, and it's also the inside cover booklet to 2003 Gathering.
No,
I
they
got that
don't. They're just
T-shirt.
more rare than the other one, right? The different colors aren't different songs.
Nah, I don't think. Nah, they're just like a super limited run of each of those. Just the CD itself and the colors. So.
So one of the things I'll have to be careful with he gave us was bum bum bum. What? I didn't even think of it, but I posted this on my TikTok and they were like, fucking violation, bitch. You can't post pictures of corpses on your fucking profile. And I was like, oh shit, my bad. I know, right? So that's cool. I'll show you a couple of pages. Anything.
All right, Sheik will make you
There's
humble.
the table of contents. There we go. Sorry about this angle here. It's not. It doesn't transfer the best. Yeah, right. Exactly. I was like, what? They're like, I guess I'm. I don't even think about it, because it's just Walking Dead. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see
Fucking
how
Stranglemania Live.
Tarek the Grape became Tarek the fucking Doink. Let me just go through some of this. Ask Donald fan mail question answered by the one and only Donald Drinkwater. Did you know? Then they have all kinds of did you know? Oh man. Dear Donald, do you think that Too Tough Tony will ever get a shot at Evil Dead's belt? I think he's the best thing going in JCW. I like Evil Dead a lot, but Too Tough Tony is easily the better wrestler. I just know he could beat Evil Dead. I just know it. From John Wildelbass. Then it says, Dear Ron Whippleass. Hold on, let me put this down. Everything's too heavy for me here. I just know that you're an asshole. Do you think that Too Tough Tony even wants to wrestle Evil Dead? Fuck no, he don't. He knows he'd have to lose. Everybody has to lose to Evil Dead. Evil Dead is Violent J's brother, dumbass. Violent J owns JCW along with his two butt buddies, Shaggy and Alex Abyss. Evil Dead will lose only when Jay wants him to lose. Unfortunately, right now, ICP likes Evil Dead as JCW champion. So that means everybody does the job for that rubber mask idiot. You think that this shit is real or something? You think Too Tough Macaroni is just going to waltz in and pin Evil Dead? You're an asshole.
Too Tough Macaroni.
P.S. By the way, get off Too Tough Tony's fucking nuts already. Hey, I resemble that. No, that's great. So what is this actually from? Serious. There is, bro. This is great. Right. Did you know ICP and Psychopathic Records actually launched a wrestling promotion over a year ago, y'all? It was called Hellfire Wrestling.
Correct. And then
So this might be on the trivia. Don't tell anyone, but we're gonna have
then like the
trivia
other
from our
promoter
stream.
dude or whatever that they were with and that shit died. He was working with them,
Oh,
so.
okay. So that's one. That's a hint. Hint. That's gonna be a trivia question. If I remember it, I'll never remember that though. They went into the wrestling business with a good friend by the name of Dan Curtis. Let me just remove my glasses so I can actually.
It's enough room.
I feel like I have
Tony's fault for
bifocals
all of
on.
us.
Oh, good. There is. He does. He has so much love for Juggalos. He just holds it down harder than anybody, and he always has. And I appreciate that so much about him. Besides the fact that I just like to hang out. All right. Um, they went into their business, the wrestling business, with a good friend by the name of Dan Curtis. They were going to launch Hellfire with one local show in Detroit and then take it all on a big, I'm sorry, it's hard to read. Take it all on a big national tour. They held Hellfire's first show on December 27th, 1998 at the Majestic Theater in Detroit. The show was a great success as it was sold out and the Juggalos loved it. 3 days after the show, Psychopathic and ICP were both saddened by some very bad news. Their wrestling partner, Dan Curtis, had suddenly passed away in his apartment due to a diabetic problem. That was it, as Psychopathic then decided to end Hellfire with the loss of their partner and homie. After that, ICP took a year off from wrestling until now, according to Psychopathic and ICP's. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. According to Psychopathic and ICP, took a year off from wrestling until now. According to Psychopathic and ICP, JCW's entire existence is dedicated to the memory of a true juggalo above us all, Mr. Dan Curtis. Can I just read that again so I don't sound like such an idiot? Okay. According to Psychopathic and ICP, JCW's entire existence is all dedicated to the memory of the true juggalo above us all, Mr. Dan Curtis. I feel like that was much better. Sorry. Yeah, so rest in peace, Dan Curtis. Thank you for getting JCW started. Prior to getting JCW started, I guess. So, real talk. That's fresh. So that's going to be our JCW segment of from this book of the day. We can do more of those for sure. And we'll move on to this JCW segment. This is the new unaccepted coffee table book. It's super solid. If you haven't seen it in real life yet, I know it can be expensive. I missed out on the Black Friday deal. I didn't even think about it then. I got it literally like 6 days before Christmas. And it is expensive, but it's not like as expensive as some of their sweatshirts that aren't as good of quality. So I would give this a thumbs up times two for quality purposes. The guy who made it, his name is Sean Oliver. Um, he did a really good job. Just want to show a couple pictures of this. Here's the introduction. Oh, it's a heavy book. Let me see here. This is not a very good job. Here's the thing I noticed about it. I didn't realize the first time is it says, Insane Clown Posse Unaccepted Volume 1, The Wrestling. I thought that this was just a wrestling coffee table book and that was the end of it, and it still could be because you know how they roll sometimes. But it seems like this is volume 1 of a whole thing about ICP, maybe, not just wrestling, or maybe I'm not sure, but it says the wrestling on it. So, 200 pages, color photos. You're laughing about that over there, I see. I'm just gonna open up to a random page. Oh my gosh, you know what it says? ICP Strangle fucking Mania. It's like, look at me over here, dude. So this is, it smells brand new.
Smells brand new.
It does, it smells very new. We don't have red new smelling stuff around here.
Book sniffer or something?
I am a book sniffer, but usually books smell like old to me. I don't usually have it. Now, it looks pretty cool. So it just has a couple of the flyers. It has some nice pictures. Let's see. They repackaged the bare bones foreign product with their own cover design and had a product to sell. However bootlegged it might have been. Things like copyright and whatnot seemed not to be of much concern.
Joe and Joey Records, all copy wrongs reserved. I mean,
I do. The tapes, now dubbed Stranglemania, made it to the market and were even carried at the Suncoast video chain, which no mall in America was seemingly able to operate without. The chain's wrestling section featured tapes of lower end alternatives to the major feds at the time, WWF and WCW. Stranglemania was a great fit, and the bloody covers made them stand out from all of the other offerings. As you just saw, I already got a violation. Stranglemania was a little. Okay. ICP's music was catching on, and that paved a path for the tape's entry into music stores too. Kids likely grabbed it off the shelf thinking it was a concert film when they saw ICP on the cover. Hey, whatever it takes. There was no ambiguity as to what was for sale. The first volume had bloodied Terry Funk billed as Terry Flunk, lest any royalties be due, on the cover with the tagline, "Fuck Hulk Hogan, fuck Ric Flair. They're all a bunch of weak-ass chumps compared to this, the bloodiest, goriest, deadliest pro wrestling ever seen." They advertised matches most American wrestling fans had never heard of, like barbed wires, spiked bed of nails, thumbtacks, and more. The thing exploded like ring Japanese star Onita was okay. The thing exploded like a ring Japanese star Onita was it standing in. Sorry, I forgot how to read it for a second. Violent J thinks they probably sold more copies than they'll actually ever know. I don't have any idea the actual amount of fucking DVDs and tapes we sold, he says. We don't have the right barcodes and all that type of shit. ICP capitalized on the popularity of the tapes and ran Stranglemania Live, the group's first live wrestling show outside of the private warehouse parties. I'm going to do all kinds of overlays. Thank you, sir. ICP versus the Chicken Boys in a steel cage was the advertised main event for the inaugural thank you, for their inaugural show on December 18th, 1997. If you haven't noticed, I have a speech impediment. It's not funny, but I do. I'm tongue-tied, so I've noticed now that I edit my videos how pronounced it is. Just thought I'd say that it's not all my fault when I get tongue-tied. Just complaining about my speech. Beyond the attraction of seeing ICP wrestle, most of their music fans didn't know they could. The show would need some name talent with deathmatch experience. They scoured the country and finally grabbed Ian Rotten and Madman Pondo from Louisville, IWA, put them together in a thumbtacks, barbed wire, bat, broken glass, no rules deathmatch. As the pre-main event and through a sellout at the popular Detroit music venue. Venual? That sounds kind of. And through a sellout at the popular Detroit music venue, St. Andrews Hall. Man, those tickets went so fast, Violent J said. We should have you doing this, or Swill with the mouth. But yeah, man, those tickets went so fast, Violent J says. All of a sudden, we're announcing we're gonna wrestle, and everyone's just like, what the fuck? These two rappers are gonna wrestle? People didn't understand what we were even saying when we were about to do with all these death matches. They papered the city with flyers, starting with all the local music stores, which took them another 3 days to cover, just like the Dog Beat days. They soon expanded their reach into Ohio. We would hit all the East Side record stores in one day, Jay says, and then we hit the West Side and downriver, and then we'd go up north and hit all that shit. They didn't even include First and Toledo. And that's what we did for our concerts back then, making the rounds and putting up the flyers. They hung the large posters in windows of the stores and dropped stacks of takeaway flyers inside. That's literally true. Let me show you the page of the book. So yeah, it's a nice little layout. Has some pictures from the video. And they show some of the flyers. Buy the book if you want to see it all for real. Preview by Jelly Nuts the Clown. Yeah. And then this is another full page. Like this book is all full page color pictures.
Pictures and fucking the cellar dweller fucking pictures and shit in there.
So yeah, I'm gonna splice this together. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm liking it. So there's our two books. I like that. JCW has been popping off. We'll see how long this train goes riding. Why do I just make up fucking? like, we'll see. I hope that this goes well. I hope that JCW keeps on keeping on because it has been popping off. Is anyone out there? Let me
Nope.
put this to the side.
Nobody's up.
It's just us then, huh? Maybe we'll try that thing I was saying earlier. You want to try it? Okay. I thought you meant because of our stream, Josh. If anyone's not sure, Thursday nights after JCW gets over,
Sure.
we do stream right after JCW. So we are going to be trying to pop off more JCW talk. So if you are into it, try to watch it live so you can join in our conversation after the show. And we'll be reading out of some of them books each week. Have our whole little JCW section of our show. Because I do appreciate wrestlers and the shit they put their bodies through for entertainment purposes. And I would love to support that. I am a supportive ninja in general. I like to support people who are putting work in. Just like our friend Swill here. Let's get a couple of shout outs going. Let's see here.
Shout out to all the people who smoke crack.
Hey, crackheads. What's up out there? If you're out there smoking crack, make sure that you tune into us on Thursdays at 9 and Saturdays at 9. That's where we'll be if you're to stay up with us. Yep, I'm about to pull up a flyer for you. Hold on. I'm just doing some.
Yeah, got a double shot.
I got one for crack.
My
I love you.
man.
All right, let's see. I'm like, no, I'm about to give you another one. Hold on, you're gonna get a third, and I don't know if it's even a final shout out. Let me scroll to the bottom of this here, see what I got going on for Swill. There we go. Oh, hey, that's not the right one. Hey, okay, so what happened here? I closed it down, so now my capture isn't open. I know, I did.
Broke it.
Sorry, don't pay attention to all this. There we go. Okay, oops. So let's get Swill popped up here. Whoops.
Toast to the host who can boast the most roast.
Yep. That's a good spot. Sorry, my shit just needs a little adjusting here. No, I think that's good. I don't know, but there we are. Swill is hosting Juggalo Day. He's gonna be hilarious.
So that's cool. They just put it through like the
Dude, why
fucking
do
filter. They just
yes,
had like an automatic filter to clean you up, right?
the crow's
She said,
feet.
so that's
I can
cool.
appreciate getting rid of those. Glasses help with that also.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Ah, yes, well, I do love all the stuff at the
Bitch.
beginning of your show, last week also. It's fun. Or yesterday.
Fuck, whose picture is this?
Who's this? Who's this character? Yes, nipples. But yeah, so Squill's hosted. Do we even have the list of who's performing or no?
I
All we
don't know
had
if
was
there's
the
a list of
Swill.
who's performing. It's just them and
All we
like
care about is Swill and no Clockwork
homeboy.
E.
Yeah, Clockwork E, but homeboy with the little dog man.
Oh, fuck, what's his name? But they didn't that's what I
It's like
said to him. I said I don't think they
fuck.
released
I
it yet.
feel like they released that dude and then they released Swill.
Lo, um, what's his name? Fuck,
Oh, Sean Loke,
Cian
something
Loke.
like that.
Yeah,
Sean
something
Loke,
like
I don't
that.
know.
I
So.
forget. Cian Loke. Yeah, he got his dog a clout card. That was we were all in favor for that. We'll let him cut the line.
I see when they posted it. God, also. Whatever the
Yes.
fuck his
Her
name is.
name is fuck. I forget.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were talking about a
Yeah, baby
person.
girl. She got the. We seen him post her card.
Yeah, that was cute. I heard about it when I was there. I was like, ah,
Yeah, they released him and then they released this fucking maniac host.
the Maniac host. I love that this is happening because Miami's not in the range of the ballpark for a lot of people. But there's always a lot of Juggalo activity out in this area of the country, Columbus. So I feel like it's cool that they're putting together their own shit out there. His dog, his actual dog. Yeah. I think he got his dog and ID. Yeah, he's a dog.
It's a little wiener dog.
Yeah,
The dash hound.
yeah. He brings her to everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a whatever companion animal. It's a cute vibe, but yeah. So since she's been to everything, he got her ID when he gave them his coins for her instead of
Correct.
himself. Got her Juggalo ID. I thought that was fucking dope. I did find a picture of us at the line for Juggalo ID. I never even put that online. It's a fucking nightmare. I should show that. No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, what?
It's a huge that line of
Oh,
Juggalo
yeah,
for the
yeah.
Juggalo
Sure.
Island IDs. I have
Clout
that.
line?
Yeah, the clout line. Let me grab that for you. I have not shown that. I just happened to come across it the other day, and I was like, why didn't I post this clout line? Because I was too salty. I haven't posted a lot of stuff from there probably, or talked about it because I was so salty about it. South Padre. I think it'll pick up on that. Nope. Texas, I guess. Clout fixing coming. Yep, that's it. Up in the dirty. Oh, that might not come out. Just have me saying it. Um, let's see here. Where's the club pictures at? It was like at the beginning of the night, I'm guessing. Right? Here it is. Because I remember Crenshaw and his girl were in the front of the clout line, and they were like, "Why are you?" Here they are. So this is the clout line.
Just switch it goes on.
Yeah. It was insane. It went all the way down to the back and then back around. Was the barricade there yet? Because at first there was no barricade at all.
Yeah, then a scuffle or two
then a
broke
couple of
out,
fist fights.
and then
Fist fights. It wasn't
yeah,
like a fight. It was like fist fights, like
yeah,
you would
a
have at
couple
like
people got
something anywhere else but
punched
here.
in the mouth a few
People got
times,
punched in the mouth and still didn't leave.
and then they called Billy Bill
Yeah,
down or
and he
whatever,
brought
and he
a
brought one like the
I don't
barricade
even think
against the
it's here
ceiling.
yet, but there was no barricade. So like all these people who were in line to the end went out into the back, and then people were just walking in, and it turned out, what is it? Is it there? No, it's
Well,
not even.
other side of the line before.
What? We have that? Like who's over there anyway? People. Okay, no. See this barricade right here? That wasn't there before.
Yeah, because
That
this is
wasn't even
after
there.
the
This is after. Yeah,
It's
this was
taken and
after.
shit.
Is that Jeeves right there?
Yeah, because they had to call in for reinforcements.
You got stuck in a TikTok trend. What is it?
Another.
Another? I didn't even know you were in the first one. Right, right. Um, let's see here. So, yeah, we want to show all these pictures, but I don't know if I had it. I don't think I did. Oh, from upstairs or from somewhere
No, I
else?
thought you recorded before because you walked down the line. Maybe you didn't. I don't know.
I thought I did too.
Could have
But
been
no,
on
I think
Snapchat
people
or
just
something.
started hating on me. Or actually, I probably felt bad, honestly. Because I was like, okay. This was only great because of that. Not only because this is
Fireworks.
Tony, of course. Yeah,
That man broke into our car in 2004.
yeah, that's how we met him.
Yeah, he was breaking into our car.
Yeah, so when Tony was in the ring,
Boys
it was
ever
fire.
since.
Yep, 2004.
We showed up to the gathering in 2004. We pulled up, parked. She closed the door. Well, the doors in the van got closed. Keys got locked in the fucking car with everything in there, like a quarter pound, most of it already rolled up in blunts.
Everything,
Like what the
everyone's stuff.
well, everything's in there. But then like cart pulls up, dude's like, "Where's the weed at?" I'm like, "Yo," 'cause they're out looking for coat hangers or
Joey and
something.
I went to security.
Yeah, and then Tony and someone else pulled up in the cart. He's like, "Where's the weed at?" And I'm like, "Yo, I got all the weed."
Locked
He's
in the
like, "Yo, I
car, this
got
bitch.
you. It's in this car though. The keys are locked in." And he said, "Oh, I got you," and started walking over to like a tree. It was like a rock over there. I knew, and I'm like, "Yeah, without breaking the window, my dude." He's like, all right, I'll be back." And then he bounced for a few. And then he came back with a wire coat hanger, and then he fucking broke into our whip.
And we had all the weed,
Well,
and
he
we
was trying to
always,
break into the car with the fucking coat hanger and his boy who was in the golf cart, and when he said, "What's that? Is that too tough for you, Tony?" And I was like, "Oh
it was
shit!"
pretty funny,
And
of
then he was like,
course.
"Fuck you, man," And then he fucking popped that bitch.
And then every time we saw him the rest of that gathering, he'd be
Just
like,
fucking
hey, and we'd be like, you want to smoke? Because we had pre-rolled the whole
yeah, like
time.
yeah.
So every time he saw us, we had a
It's
pre-rolled.
like three of us.
So we made very, very good friends because he doesn't have time to stop. I get it. I get it. He's like Jay's handler at this moment. So he doesn't have time for someone to say,
He
hey,
just following him around doing whatever the fuck
right.
he's getting.
He can't wait on someone to roll a blunt, go get their weed, or do whatever. So we were right there for him. He appreciated that. And we weren't, we know, we like Tony because he helped us into our car. We weren't liking Tony because of who he was with. You know what I mean? So I think that was also a vibe.
Yeah, one time after a Palladium show, there's a doors at the Palladium where you can't go out. It's like the emergency exits. You don't go out them doors. But we went out them doors one day. So I feel like we go out them doors. I don't know. We
I don't
left
know.
this show mad quick
I don't know what
though
you're
because
talking
we was
about, though.
soaked. we're soaked and we're trying to leave, you know. And we're going out, we go around to the side of the building, and Tony and Jay's coming out the building, soaked as all fuck too. And we were just like, Tony, we
Oh
fucking
yeah,
did the
right.
Tony, yeah, we did.
Oh right. I
He
forget
wasn't even
stuff.
there. Like we
You
didn't
just
even acknowledge Jay. We
no.
just fucking popped because our boy Tony was fucking around the corner. We hadn't
Right.
seen him yet or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
we hadn't seen him because the show was over and we hadn't
So we
seen him.
just came around the corner and it was fucking Tony. And
And
we're like,
Jay's
"You're
face,
fucking
first
Tony."
he sees us and he
Like,
thinks
oh
that
fuck,
we're
I want
gonna
to
be
get to him.
like hound dogging him. That's always the best part for me, just because, like you said, we just popped for our friend.
It's like, yo, fucking
Tony!
Tony. Like,
We
yo,
just
give
did
me
like
a,
a double take, like
Tony just
he
like,
just they
he's
just
like,
came
I'll
off
be
stage.
out.
Yeah, I'll be out in a few, or not a few.
Just walking up from the fucking, just right in front of us.
It just happened to be we got went right out the side door and they went out the backstage door after the show. I'll see you guys in a few. Okay. I forgot about that. I'm so glad you remembered that. That was a long
That was
time
forever
ago.
ago, yeah, for sure.
Because we were up front wet, so I know it was at least
Correct.
when you were wanting to do that. Oh my God, I love unlocking memories. And it's not like a diss or anything, but the fact that Jay is like a side character in our life relationship with Tony, you know what I mean? Because Tony, that's like his job to us, you know what I mean? Not like, we're juggalos and we love Violent J. That's not what I mean. But when we are seeing our friend, he's usually we have to wait. He's giving us the wait a minute, because he has to wait for him, and we're like, we don't want to wait. But it's the same thing, like all of our friends that are even just work for someone that's a rapper, you're on their time, you're not really on your time, so we understand. But like, I thought you were gonna talk about the time that Jay was like, "Where do I keep getting these pretzel rod blunts from?" It was like, right. It's been the same blunt. You've been using it as a microphone for like 2 hours now. I haven't even looked at that stuff. My daughter, you guys, Dimples. Can I see that? Dimples is gonna be excited for me, I bet. My daughter Haley got me a bunch of resin supplies. Look at this. It's one of those resin curing machines.
It's like a bunch of resin supplies.
There is another thing for resin. That's a bunch. These, what? I don't know about that trend. I want to read back about it. I was talking, so I didn't get to see it. So she got me a curing machine and something else, right? I was like, okay, I'm excited. So I I'm trading content for pictures. If anyone out there goes to anywhere like Florida or has video from New Orleans coming up, um, I'll trade you, resin projects for, videos. I'm a content junkie. So, but yeah, what's the other thing she got me? The other resin thing?
Little bubbles or something. Takes out bubbles.
That's what this is, no? Oh no, this speeds up your resin, and that one's a bubble decay. It's like a ice chamber
Eliminates
thing.
bubbles.
Yeah, that's what this was. This is
It's a
the
vacuum.
fast curing machine. This is like the
this
easy
is
bake oven,
This is a
and that's like the air vacuum. Right. Yep, the vacuum one. That's what I was thinking this one was. I knew I got the vacuum, but I
No, that
forgot
one's
about
the
the
curing one.
curing. That'll be good, especially when I'm doing stuff that is the two parts, and I hate waiting. So that's great. Cool. I can't wait to try it. So yeah, I don't know what we were talking about that we got off on that. Was I looking at pictures or something? And it's funny because we have a picture. So we met Tony in 2004. Every gathering, we're down like that. You know what I mean? We see each other. He's like, "Come here, wait for me. We'll smoke." Violent J, he always rolled. Jonathan, ever since 2004, will roll a big fat blunt for when we'd see Tony. So, because he's like our Juggalo day one gathering, basically homie. You know what I mean? That is always there. Has you know what I mean? So we have he rolls a special blunt for our celebration when we see him, and Violent J sometimes gets a hold of it, and it's like, where the hell are these big pretzel sticks keep coming from? We're like, no, it's just same pretzel stick. Just pass it back over here. It's our. He was, it's the first night of the gathering, so Tony handed them this blunt that we had been excited to smoke with Tony, and Violent J was talking with Mac 10. We were at Club Chaos, and he was using our blunt as a microphone. So I was like, go get your boy. you know? Tony was like, he'll give it back. I'm like, I know, but he's actually, yes. You know it, Dimples. You know it. You know it. You know how he does. Because he's talking. He likes to tell stories. I do the same thing. But I have a boyfriend that's always like, give me the blunt. Or he'll just do this because I'll just be talking and I'll just hold the blunt. So I get it. I'm not saying that he's a bad person because of it. I do it all the time. But when it's our first blunt with Tony and we're excited to smoke it with him and he takes his hit and then just walks off with it, I was like, go get the blunt. And I said, I'm going to go get the blunt if you don't go get it. And he said, oh no, I'll go get it. I said, I thought so. He doesn't want me going over there and asking him. That's embarrassing. So, but it was a special blunt, so I wanted it back. But I can't complain because, like we've told you guys 1,000 times, we get to smoke that blunt with Scott Hall. So it's the same kind of circumstance. So I appreciate it for sure. So was I looking at pictures? How did we get on that tangent? Okay, let me go back to Juggalo Day and Swill. That's what I was trying to look at. Let me go back here. It's my photo album. Okay, did you guys see my fucking garbage pail that Swill got me made from Chris from Deck One Delt? They're on Monday. They're coming back on Monday. I've never really seen them. I've only seen like half an episode and I got mad about it. I did talk to them about it, but um, yeah, came out so cute. I really, really like it. So let me turn that off so I can just make sure you don't see everything in my fucking life here. Let me find the Juggalo Day stuff. Albums, Twitch. Is there anything you guys would like to see us do for content? Because I like you guys just to hang out. So here's Swill again. Let's see. Okay, here's the flyer he has. Right. Okay. Let me get onto the right screen. There we go. This is the flyer he found. I don't know if there is dimples. Resiners is okay. Yeah, I use all resin art, but they're good. I mean, so here is okay. Here's what they're doing. Juggalo Day 2026, presented by Clockwork E. A celebration of juggalos and Columbus juggalo culture. Clockwork E and question mark, question mark, question mark. Vote in the comments for #1 artist to perform. Must be underground act. Can only choose one artist. Contact clockworkbooking@gmail.com to inquire about securing a slot. I like how it's inquire. I'm not sure why, but so here's that. Clockwork E putting on this $20 pre-sale, 25 at the door. That's what I'm talking about. That's Juggalo family right there. Um, People would probably pay more. I don't know if they would or not, but I love Juggalos getting together, so I'm 100% for that. There you go, guys. If you don't have something to do, or if you're not making it to Miami, check out Swill, Clockworky, and these 3 contestants, or question marks. I don't know if they're contestants actually, but question marks on that. Also, coming up is going to be this Carnival of Chaos tour. I'm not sure. I mean, they haven't said Juggalo. They haven't said Violent J isn't going to be there, but they have not said he is. I mean, they have said he is on this flyer. So we got Wacko the Kid,
They
Green
posted a
Jelly,
new
Luigi
one, I don't
Mac.
know.
Excuse me?
So they could possibly have posted a new
They could
one.
have. Wrestling Lunacy, hosted by Violent J. The Carnival of Chaos tour, not sure. And here we go. Insane Clown Posse presents Juggalo Weekend, Florida. Who's going to this? Anyone out there? I can't get a positive answer out of anyone I know. How about that for that? I've been a Juggalo for 20 something years, and I think I know like 3 people that I could text right now that are going for sure. Maybe more. I do have that Juggalo chat from the fucking whatever, but geesh. No, you're not going. Oh, I'll be there. So, what are you looking for over there? A flyer?
I was, yeah, but then I forgot what I was looking
I
for.
can tell. All right, so should I tell this story on here or no? It's almost too rich for me. Here's what I'm. Okay, the main reason it's still very much in play for me is because I can get Miami travel content, and that's how I am getting more money that way on TikTok than I am with my videos. I'm like, what? So that's why I'm starting to go live on here more, because I don't want to fuck it up for myself by saying something stupid over on TikTok and getting violations and having that affect my bag on that. So over here, it doesn't affect my bag if I smoke, if I do whatever. So hopefully my TikTok friends will eventually all come over here and hang out with us. So I love hanging out with you guys, but I just can't jeopardize my money that I got last month just from contests. And I appreciate anyone that helped me out and reposted stuff. They hate me, but it doesn't matter because my shit is still working. So, oh well. I put ICP in some of my videos for booking.com, you guys. Like, what? Okay. But someone booked a video, someone booked a hotel, and that's what matters. You know what I mean? If you get a sale, they tend to overlook some stuff.
Yeah, last one they posted was still,
Okay.
what his name on it, but that was December 5th or something.
All right. Okay, it's just my friends in here. I can show you guys this video. No one will watch it this long. I know some of you might have seen it because you're on my TikToks. I can't tell the story again because it's not half as funny to me to talk about it anymore. But I will play the video of from my subscription on TikTok. Hold on a second. I'm sure you can hear this, right? Desktop audio, nope. Um, let's see, what is that? Video capture device, no. Window capture. Can you hear this? What? I don't think I should tell this story. It was funny. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay, hold on. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so I wasn't gonna tell this story, but
hear
it's
that?
actually too crazy to not tell anybody. Oh my god. Okay. So we went out to the Nutcracker the other day. My daughter got us tickets, so I at the last minute decided to change my coat, and I put on like this furry pimp coat. I felt super cute in it, and so we went to the ballet in Providence, and so what? You don't think I should play this? I paused it. It should be done. What do you think happened? After we left, we got to the car, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is this on my coat?" You know, it looked like I don't know what it looked like. It looked like I don't know. My brain just didn't want to see it, so I feel like it looked like a root or something like that. And I was like, "What the hell is this stuck to my coat?" So I look at it, and I didn't want to touch it because I was getting freaked out, and we were driving through the parking garage, and I was like, "Hey, what the hell is this?" And he looks down, he's driving, he stops the car, and he's like, "Oh my god!" It was a fucking mouse had gotten stuck, his feet or whatever, had gotten stuck in the furry coat, and he died. He became a mummy and was all dried out because my coat was in the garage, and I guess they came in because it's winter time, and its foot got caught in my coat, and it died. So I've been walking around all night thinking I'm cute with a fucking dead mouse hanging off the bottom of my coat. So he pulled it by the tail, and it was hard for him to get off. We caused a bunch of traffic behind us, and he threw it out of the car. So I don't have a picture of it. We actually looked back to see if he could see it in any of the pictures of me posing with the Nutcracker and stuff. But no, it wasn't there. I will post the pictures on an overlay or whatever so you can see them. Oh my god, my mouth hurts. My cheeks hurt from laughing. It was insane.
Whoa.
So this one's going out to all my subscribers so you guys can hear the details. Thanks for your subscription. I'm gonna keep coming back with more story times. So yeah, that's me, the Rat King. Okay, so I wasn't gonna tell this story, but
So,
Does that sound something made about me?
yeah, I heard it. Whew, bro. I still am like, I don't even know what to fucking feel about it. I'm just like,
Thing was mummified.
and the Nutcracker's about the Rat King. You know what I mean? Like, there's all kinds of mice running around. So I was just like totally on brand on top of it. Exactly, the Rat King. Exactly. Bro. Like, and now I kind of wish I had it because it was like dried out. You know, we could put it up with our skulls.
That thing was.
It wasn't like a dead rat, like it was like still dead. Like
Nah.
it had been dried out
It
and
was a- it
mummified,
was a
and
mouse.
like, you know, yeah, the ring rat was hanging off my toe. They're fat ass.
That happens.
I don't know what's going on my phone.
Where?
Yeah.
Fucking jeez.
So that was one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me that I
We
could.
had I was already dying before. Any
Okay,
of that
so
already even
we went to the
happened.
Nutcracker anyway. I'm thinking I am looking cute because I was like, you saw me in the video. I was like, hey. I don't know. At some point, it really took a real turn to the side
At
because
some point, we sat down and you started looking through the book, and I said, "Yo, what the fuck is up with this rat and this fucking
Nutcracker.
nutcracker? That's what's going on here tonight."
So
That's fun. That's just the
uh,
look of it,
that's just the
Tina.
way that's just the look of it, right? I'm thinking it's just a style of costume.
I don't know nothing about the Nutcracker except I bought her tickets a couple years ago to go see the Nutcracker in Boston.
So I used to go to Boston with
To
my
like the Boston
grandmother every year.
Ballet or whatever the fuck with,
The Boston Ballet with
and
the
assholes
Boston
was like
Pops
playing
Orchestra.
fucking
Right.
instruments and shit. So we went to this one. So that's what I know of.
Yeah, no
Of
one noticed. But can you imagine? I just had so many scenarios in my head of what could have happened.
it was
Like he's
ill as
like, okay,
shit.
because we were laughing. Okay, you know, when you get the giggles and you know you're not supposed to laugh, and it makes it 10 times worse.
It happens to me a
It
lot
happens to
of the
him
times.
with
A lot
anything
of
I
the
like.
times.
Okay, when we go to see my fucking guru,
Listen,
when we go
anytime with
anywhere I want to go that he's not interested
not
in, he
even
finds
just
stuff
then. You
funny.
bring me anywhere where we're supposed to be sitting and watching any fool be doing something.
Yeah, he gets the giggles. So now I have the giggles, and I'm like, wait, what? So I am like,
Like we're just
I'm
sitting there, and
losing
I'm
it.
just like,
We're, we're both just sitting there. Everyone is like, I'm at the fucking ballet.
well, first is
I'm crying, okay? I'm sitting here like going like this, and there's tears streaming down my face. He is just like, stop it, because he knows that he's about to lose it. You know what I mean? Because he's already giggling, and now I'm giggling, and I'm the only thing that's holding him together is the fact that I'm not falling into it. But no one's next to you either. Someone's right next to me. So I'm like trying to look straight ahead, and literally tears are streaming down my face. So this bitch, I don't know what she thought of me, because I'm just sitting here crying my eyes out. So we were joking. We're like, imagine if we had found it in the middle of the
I said I
ballet.
no, that's what I said. I said
I wish.
I wish you had
I
found
wish
that
it was.
while
I
we were
wish we could have
sitting
found it on
down
the coat too
watching
in one of those
that
pictures.
fuck. Yeah, try to
That
find
would
it
have
in the
been the
pictures that
best.
we took of her at the place, like she's standing next to a fucking nutcracker, you know.
Yes.
I
Oh
tried
my
to
God.
find
If it
it
had
in
been
all the
like on
pictures
my
that I got on
shoulder,
there. Yeah,
it
there's no
wasn't. It was
way.
like the very bottom of the. Not that it matters, but it
Oh
was the
shit.
very bottom of the coat. I mean, it was a very fuzzy coat. I'm sure it didn't stand out because it was not like a. It was just mummified, whatever. Like I said, my brain wouldn't even wrap around what it was when I was looking at it in the car, because I was like
And that
holding the
thing was
coat
ill
like
stuck
this.
on there. Like I
He
couldn't
had to.
like yeah. Have to yank that fucking thing
You
off the
said you thought the
fucking.
tail was gonna pull off. And then and like we're stopped in the car garage. So now there's a line of cars behind us, and he's throwing this out the window. So
And
I can only
dying,
imagine
and
we're dying.
dying,
We are
dying,
dying.
laughing
So
hysterically. So
we can
yeah,
only imagine the guy behind us was
it's like,
like,
what the fuck are you doing,
I,
go?
I would
Yeah,
100% be like, what the fuck did they just throw out after all that? Is that a
it's a,
mouse?
a
What?
mummified mouse.
Oh my God.
Oh
I
shit.
wish I had a picture. It was so epic, so crazy. I was just like, what the fuck is this? It's like my brain
But
was
yeah,
like, it's
so
a fucking mouse, bitch. And the rest of me was like repelled so much that like my brain wouldn't process it. And I was just like, what? I can still see it in my mind's eye. I can still see it, but. And then I had one of my friends was telling me that they bought a rat for their mouse. I mean, well, whatever, mouse for their snake before the gathering to feed it, because it lasts for, snakes will last for a while with a mouse. But they forgot to feed it to them and left it in the car, where it proceeded to get melted into their carpet while they were at the gathering. Their parents went into the car to move it and then tried to get it out. Luckily for them, they didn't have to worry about it when they got home from the gathering. Their parents took care of it, but jeez, that shit was fucking crazy, bro. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Fucking jeez. So yeah, that's the story of the night, I guess. Unfortunately for me and
That
my.
Nutcracker had me laughing though.
We were laughing because. Okay, first the costumes. I used to go to the Boston Ballet with my grandmother every year. Boston's very much like fancy pants. It's the Boston Ballet. It's a rich area. Ballet is big. Performing arts are big. New York ballet is right there. Boston's probably the second ballet compared to New York. And we would go into the city with my grandmother, and I would be all dressed up. She had 5 boys and no girls, so she was hype as hell to take me out every Christmas. We probably went twice. I don't know. I feel like it was every Christmas, but so when I got older, I started going, and he brought me one year, and it's always the same, very beautiful. Everyone's dressed up. It's the ballet, you know. This was Rhode Island's ballet. Rhode Island is like, I don't know, it's like the step down from every other state. I don't know what it is, but it was not a professional ballet at all. And there was no orchestra. I was like, what's going on? Where's that music coming from? I'm used to, I'm not trying to be a snotty or anything like that. I go once a year because my grandmother used to take me. But I'm used
Once a
to
year,
instruments being played, you know, like the Boston Pops, the conductor, and everything. I didn't have none of that. Nutcracker costumes be crusty, right? Because they're only used once a year. But at the ones I went to, them shits were like like from Broadway almost. You know what I mean? They were like, but yeah, I feel like you're right. They probably are crusty from every other Nutcracker. They only do it like one time a year, so why do new ones if you're doing it every year? These ones were like just poorly made. Like it looked like something I wouldn't even have been like happy with if I made it. It just looked like foam eyes, were like just like tubes glued on to some other. The puppetry was not for me, I guess. And then the guy was breaking it down, doing dances. Like that's not from the Nutcracker, sir.
Did a bunch of magic tricks also.
He did the fucking
Juggling scarves.
the ribbon trick that we saw that girl in
Yeah,
Amsterdam do,
forgot
and
she
that's
did.
when I lost it. Okay, the
Right.
rat costume was horrible, dude, horrible.
The
So the guy
ribbon.
starts doing the pulling the fucking handkerchief out that doesn't stop, you know, like that girl in Amsterdam was doing, you know. And we had already had the giggles. And once he started doing that, I was like over it. I turned to him and I said, "We're leaving at halftime. I can't sit here.
I
This
was
is
like, yo,
too
what?
funny."
And then like 5, 10 more minutes pass, and then I'm like, yo, we might have to stay. She was still just laughing and
I was
dying.
crying.
But yeah, no, then we fucking got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, so some of them are good, you know what I mean? These were not. They weren't even in synchronization. Okay, that's how it started. Because he's like, I'm like looking at him and he's like, I thought they were supposed to be synchronized or
Well,
something.
first I said, are they ever gonna tell us what the fuck is
Oh
going
yeah.
on?
Because you know, the
Start
ballet,
going on?
that's how you started giggling too. Because in the ballet, you know, they don't talk. It's just like a ballet. So before the ballet, I was reading the story of the Nutcracker in my book to him, and he's like, "Why are you spoiling it? Why are you spoiling it?" And then, because we're just being stupid, so we were really on not the right path from the start. We're
What other path can we be
well,
on?
we're the only
What
ones
the
that are on the
fuck?
path we're on, probably. But
Fucking hitting the pen through the door.
right. Uh, so halfway through the first scene, he's like, when are they going to explain what's going on? Joking around, of course, you know, but there's no talking in ballets. Shit was hysterical to me. Oh, man. So I definitely was not going to make it. My daughter got them for me for Christmas because she knows I like the Nutcracker and it's special to me. But now, after the mouse, I can't tell her that either because she does not take kindly to mice or anything weird. She'll have intrusive thoughts over it. So that's why I posted it as a subscription on. That's another reason I posted it as a subscription on my TikTok so she wouldn't just accidentally see it. because she would freak out and never come over again. I mean, it's a garage, but still, like, she's not a vibe. Oh shit. So yeah, on that note, I don't know what else I have going on. Let's see, Thursday we'll be back. I might do some resin streams with my new stuff during the day.
You get that one for Jelly, right?
Yep, I gotta make that one for Jelly because he traded me some content. Actually, he gave it to me, and I'm doing this as a favor back. And then I was like, maybe I could trade people content. But yeah, I got my 2 new coupons today. Where should I go? $200 in to-do coupons, but it's winter time here. I could use them for Miami. I could get us something to do there, and then do it and put the video up. You know what I mean? If it's Friday and Saturday, I could do it on Thursday or something, maybe depending on, or Sunday, depending on what day we fly in. Or I'll have to do a whole filming day there to make it worth it going. Stuff to do and footage and all that stuff.
You're gonna want to find a place to stay where everything's right there. That
Yep.
you can get the most in a day within a circle vicinity of you. So
I gotta start
go
doing
anywhere
research.
who knows what fucking
Because if
parking's
you're
gonna
out there
be
and you're wanting
shit
to know
down
where
there.
to stay for Juggalo Day, stay tuned. I am gonna have somewhere for that, and I will be posting links and all that stuff, mostly on TikTok. But I'm still trying to figure that out. So maybe I'll look. Maybe there'll be like a manatee place or something like that. We can look on the app, and that would be the smart way to do it. Is book it through TikTok, Viator.
You gotta look on Viator to see where all the shit will be to go around and the hotels around it.
Sure. Booking.com. Both of the things that I
And
like
where
to
the venue
represent on
is
my
also.
TikTok.
You gotta where the venue is too.
Booking.com. Now that I know the venue, I can go do all that stuff. The venue actually has links to hotels in the area that they are, recommending. I got in touch with them. They sent me their FAQ page. So, yeah. Then I saw their page and I said, "Oh, they have like 10,000 people venues." Like for not like right there, like just the first casual thing I saw. So they got a lot of traffic in there. I don't know if you're familiar with it, Dimples. It's called The Factory. It's in Miami. But it looks like a pretty big venue, so I'm going to be doing some research on that. Yeah, there is a gift shop. I know. I have to decide if we're going to Tampa or not, because that's a whole nother day, you know? But I feel like I should probably see my parents. Okay, well, I heard there's a sex museum in Miami.
Okay.
I don't know if that's on Viator or if I could make a thing for TikTok for it, but I heard there's a big dick that you can sit on. That's about it. That's all I heard.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I heard it was good. Something to do in Miami, you know.
what do you even mean?
Means that someone did this in Miami and said, "This is what I did. It was good. Go do it." If you're asking me what to do there, you know, I guess. No, I don't think so. I couldn't even put the Stranglemania cover, so I don't think going to the sex museum will pass TikTok. Or will pass my rewards anyway. But needless to say, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the love and sharing and being there. We will see you again on Thursday. I might be doing some stuff online, like I said. Miami Zoo and Sea Aquarium. So there's probably tickets to all that stuff.
Monkey
We just have to
place.
figure out what we want to do. The
Oh,
monkey
maybe.
place. See, Juggalos out there, we're getting some good ideas in here. The monkey place, what is that? That's always a good idea. Unless, is there a lot of Carol Baskins down there?
Carol, fucking that bitch, fucking Carol
Is there a lot of
Baskins.
Carol Baskins and Lion Kings in Florida? We did watch Florida Man.
It's Florida, man.
Correct.
Heard they mentioned something about Juggalo in one of the new episodes.
What?
Yeah.
This is all on
Well, they
HBO.
posted, yeah, it's on HBO.
I think I'm paying for 2 Netflix accounts right now. Someone just notified me saying my account had changed, but maybe it was a false alarm. I didn't respond. Is it Tampa? Sounds right. Have you seen It's Florida Man? That shit is fucking crazy. Hey, did we watch Baddies? We did, and it's already like Saturday. It's not even on yet.
It comes on tomorrow.
Right. Darn it. I like that show.
Like baddies.
You've been to her place? Oh my, that
Was she out there in her flower hat? Fucking.
yikes.
What an amazing time. Fucking.
Back in the times of the Tiger King.
Tiger King was nuts.
When everyone was just home on vacation. You weren't, I know.
Right now, yeah. China was like, "Boo, boy, I've been watching this thing," and I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." This gay Tiger Man, and I'm like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? And I was like, "Oh, this is."
We watched that part 2 one.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever.
It wasn't the fucking
It
magic
wasn't
of
the
the
Tiger
first one.
King. Right.
The first one had fucking some of Tom Wood's fucking ICP fucking
Right.
shit. One on that car and like 1 or 2 on dude's fucking prosthetic legs.
Right.
He had like, it might not have been the Joker's ones, but it was something. I remember.
Jekyll Brothers, no. I'm just
Well,
thinking
I
of
don't
your
remember.
shit.
Yeah, I remember being like, oh, that's Tom Wood shit.
What? Carol Baskins? In Missouri? What's going on? I can't believe you guys are so tied together all of a sudden. Only 1 degree, both of you, from Carol Baskins. What's happening? It's cold in here.
It's cold outside, yo.
It's cold outside.
It's cold in the D too.
It's cold in the D.
It's like 22 degrees.
22 degrees. How much? What is it in Detroit? It's not probably not on our phone anymore.
Nah, it's not.
Oh no.
Detroit's 23.
Yeah, same. Okay. Cold in the D.
It's so cold in the D. What an ill track.
I would play it, but I feel like I'll get infringed or kicked off of YouTube or whatever. It's a good tune. It's a good ditty. Not Diddy. I just watched that Diddy thing, you guys. Has everyone seen it but me? But like that shit on Netflix. What is happening?
What's happening is you don't piss off 50 Cent.
Or Diddy, apparently. That's 57. We'll just have to keep our eyes peeled on that guy. Make sure he doesn't fucking have any problems. Because that would be some shit right there.
Gonna try and take him out to clothes shopping or whatever.
Hey, we just watched the last one of those last night. No. Well, good times. Uh, Jeez. Bah. What? All right. Well, here's a heart. I should. They told me I should raid someone, maybe.
Who told you that?
Twitch. Let's see.
Raiden, ain't nobody.
I'm gonna look. Raid browser. Let's see. Did anything happen when I pressed that? No. Oh, there we go. Following. Who the fuck are these people? Oh, I am following these people. Underpaid Andy, Geometric. I'm not following them. Cowabunga dude, no. DJ Clay. Well, none of these people are on the Juggalo streaming network. I don't think. We'll go to this guy. He got me my club card.